My village auntie got arrested at Shoprite. Unfortunately, she lost her life. You wouldn't believe what happened. You know those village aunties who can embarrass you in front of strangers and still say, "I'm doing it because I love you." That's my auntie, Auntie Afyong. She's from Cross River State, in her 50s, very round in body and very loud in mouth. She ties wrapper like she's going for village council of elders. Her handbag is big enough to pack a full pot of soup, and once she opens her mouth to talk, you will either laugh or enter the ground in shame. Last December, Auntie Afyong came to Lagos for Christmas. She said she wanted to see what is inside this Shoprite everybody is making noise about. We should have said no. We really should have said no, but we agreed. Big mistake. On that fateful day, we entered the mall. As we were walking in, my auntie paused, looked around, and said, "So this is the Shoprite. It's just like our central market in Odukpani, but with AC." From that moment, I knew embarrassment was loading. She was touching everything. She picked up a frozen chicken, slapped it twice, and said, "Why is this thing hard like this? This chicken is not fresh. In my village, we pluck it and boil it same day." She examined biscuits, poked bread, and opened a can of Pringles like it was her private kitchen. She took one chip, chewed it, looked unimpressed, and said, "Too salty. They don't know how to fry properly." Then she discovered the ice cream machine. That's when I knew we were finished. She stood in front of it like someone who saw magic. She pressed all the buttons. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, everything came out. The cup overflowed. She started licking it like a toddler at a carnival. People were watching. I pretended not to know her. Then we got to the toiletries section. She saw toothpaste, Colgate, Close-Up, Sensodyne, all lined up like they were in a competition. She picked one black foreign one, opened it right there, squeezed a little on her finger, and tasted it. Yes, she tasted toothpaste inside Shoprite. I said, "Auntie, no now." She said, "Keep quiet. I'm checking if it has salt and mint. This is how you know the real one." That's when two security men started walking towards us. I began to pray in tongues. One of them said, "Madam, you are not supposed to open or eat any item until it's paid for." She turned sharply and said, "Are you threatening me? Do you know I'm a mother of 4? I've tasted soap, cream, and toothpaste in market since 1982. Who are you to question me?" People had gathered. Phones were out. Some were recording. Some were laughing. A little child pointed at her and said, "Mommy, that auntie is shouting." The other security man tried to calm her. She raised her voice even more. "Is it because I came from Calabar? Let me call my son. He's in NYC. I will call Governor Benayade." More laughter. Then Shoprite management came and said she had to be escorted out. As they were leading her away, she was screaming, "Let the whole Nigeria hear this. They're embarrassing me because I'm natural, because I use chewing stick instead of your Oyibo brush." Outside, by the parking lot, just as we were trying to explain and beg for forgiveness, Auntie Afyong suddenly clutched her chest. She staggered. Then she dropped on the ground, flat. People screamed, "She's dying! Somebody call ambulance!" One lady shouted, "Jesus, she's gone! She has died!" My heart stopped. I bent over her, shaking her. Auntie Afyong, don't go." She was stiff, not moving. A crowd gathered. Even the mall staff were panicking. Then, just as one security man was kneeling to check her pulse, she jumped up. Yes, just like that, like a Nollywood resurrection. She screamed, "I have returned. They tried to drag my spirit, but God said I'm not finished embarrassing my enemies." People ran. Some laughed. Others took off like they saw a ghost. The security man that was checking her pulse fell back in fear. Auntie Afyong dusted herself, adjusted her wrapper, and said calmly, "Now, let us go home. I've proved my point." They banned her from Shoprite nationwide. The manager said, "Madam, you are never to enter any Shoprite again in Nigeria." In the Keke home, she was smiling. Nonsense place. No ogbono, no bushmeat. Their yam is like boiled chalk.
and that their so-called toothpaste is not peppery at all. And that, my people, is how my village auntie got arrested at Shoprite, died dramatically, and came back to life. As for me, I'll never walk into a supermarket with her again. I still have nightmares of her shouting, "Who are you to question me?